What's good, everybody? I'm hoping that all of you are having a wonderful winter break. I'm actually in my cousin's house right now in New Jersey. It's the first time that I'm seeing them in 10 years, actually. And they've been so, just welcoming. And I'm actually having such a wonderful time, such a heartwarming time. And it's exactly what I needed after this 2020. But I found this gem. If you're a real fan, if you grew up with Star Wars, you know what this is. This is like an artifact, man. I used to have this. I used to have so many things related to Star Wars, but like I don't know, unfortunately I just it kind of went away. But I'm going to be looking at this. This is the first time that I'm seeing this in so long. This is 2007. So I probably, like, the last time I saw it was maybe 2008, 2009. But yeah, a pop-up guide to the galaxy. Is the Rancor? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Whoa. Wow. I can't believe that this, like, I stumbled across this. Wow. So Star Wars is actually, if I really kind of think back to where all of this, and by this I mean my kind of career in filmmaking, and my adoration and interest in filmmaking, where that all began was this. It all started from Star Wars. And I'm being completely honest right now. Like, the first movie that I ever remember watching was Star Wars. And it was on my dad's old, like, Samsung notebook at, like, 2000. I don't remember, man, but like it was maybe 2008ish. But yeah, like, everything began with Star Wars. Like, all the Star Wars Lego sets. I would buy all the Star Wars kind of the encyclopedias. I would memorize all the lore. I would study it, right? And that's where it all began. The fact that all of this universe, this galaxy that's far, far away, was created by somebody's mind. It was all in George Lucas's head, and that just gave me so many, possibilities of what I can do with my mind. There was so much creativity that kind of was sparked by that. And now, I'm back into loving Star Wars, and it's thankfully to the Mandalorian and the final season of the Clone Wars. But this kind of childhood memory, this childhood artifact, it's made me realize what it like what my actual dream job is. you know. Um, I know that I want to be a filmmaker. Or I guess I knew that I wanted to be a filmmaker, right? But now it's something more specific. Now I want to be, ultimately, I want to make a Star Wars film, right? That would be, oh my God, working for, I guess it's Disney now, but working for Disney and just having I mean, honestly, I'd rather have a TV show. I'd rather have a Star Wars TV show than a movie, but oh, if that were to happen, like, this is gonna be living proof of where it all began. And as a little kid, as a little 6-year-old kid, dressing up as Anakin Skywalker, my favorite character, still is my favorite character, man. It's, oh my God, it's so weird. Or not, it's not weird, but I just can't process the fact that my first, like, dream job as a kid was to be a movie director. Like, of course, when I was that young, like, I didn't know the process that it took to become a director, or it was just like a fantasy, right? And in between that time and now, there's so many changes in path. There was so many other jobs that I wanted to do. And actually, my kind of, I set myself down this path of filmmaking only 3 years ago. It started with that vlog that I made for my travel, or my vacation to Singapore with my dad. And that was 2016. December 2016. So now it's making it. Oh, wait. 6 as a 7 is 1, 8, 9. Wow, it's been 4 years. But yeah, I mean, in my freshman year, because regular bio was kind of fun and easy for me, I thought that I wanted to be a biologist, or more specifically, I wanted to be a biochemist, because I thought doing experiments was, like, so cool, right? And, like, being a STEM major, there's this stigma over being a STEM major. It's like, it's like the coolest thing that you can do, because you're like a scientist. You're making shit. You're like mixing chemicals, and you're like, you're being like the mad scientist. But when AP Bio wrecked me, I was like, I'm not good at this. And then when I took AP Chem, and then I actually got, like, wrecked, I didn't understand anything. It wasn't fun. I wasn't having fun studying it, But then the next year, or I guess that same year, that's when I took yearbook, and I started making videos for the yearbook team. And there was nothing more fun to me than making videos. Documenting people's experiences. I was documenting their memories. They didn't know at the time that I was doing it until the end of the year, when they saw the video, and they're like, wow, that happened. Yeah, I remember, And then they would come to me saying, oh, thank you for making this video. And there's nothing that feels better than that. When the people that you make the video for come to you and say, thank you for making this. And then after that, senior year, I got into the yearbook again, and this time there's PTV. which was completely different. You know, it was completely different from what I was doing. You know, because the vlogs and the yearbook video, or the videos that I made for the yearbook, and the vlogs that I had made previously, were all just kind of, they were fast edits. You know, they were just kind of showing off the highlight reels, and there was no sense of story to it. But PTV was all about the story. You know, Miss Ramsey, my teacher, my mentor for PTV, and Mr. Smith, they urged and they prioritized the story. And to me, a person that had been only making like, you know, quick edit videos and like highlight videos and like travel vlogs, it was hard for me to do that because it was so different from what I was used to doing. But, you know, I eventually learned, and I processed the fact that, okay, this is a different form of filmmaking. You know, I need to learn all aspects, not just look at one side. And so I began to enjoy making PTV videos too. Right. And then after I submitted my earlies in October 19th, and that's when I started grinding till grad, the vlogs. And that was, you know, I have no idea how I did it. 122 episodes daily without missing a day, other than when I overworked myself and got a fever, 39 degrees. But yeah, it started off only because I wanted something to remember. You know, because KIS, I came to KIS in 2006 for kindergarten, and then I went 1 through 12 and graduated. You know, 13 years of my life, which is more than half of how much I've been alive. You know, KIS is as much as a home to me than anywhere else, honestly. You know, and it just started off as a way that I wanted to remember this place, because it's such an important part of in my life. But now, it's been, how long has it been since 2 years? No, I graduated last summer, so a year and a half. It's only been a year and a half. But already it's something that just, I don't even know how to explain this feeling, man. But all of my friends, my guy friends, my boys, they're in the military right now. And the only way that I can see them is through the vlogs. You know. I didn't know at the time the real reason that I was making the vlogs. You know. But now I know. You know. I made those vlogs for times like these. For times when I would be missing my friends. When I would be missing a more happier time. I mean, I'm actually so happy right now. So I wouldn't say a happier time, but an easier time, right? A time where we really didn't have any troubles. It's pre-COVID, pre-college. just pre-adult life, you know. But yeah, I mean, and then I came to college, and the classes that I took were actually just so eye-opening, right? Because I've never taken actual film classes before. And now I'm learning with fellow peers, people my age, right? With the same goal. They want to be filmmakers too. I didn't have that in high school. In high school, the only people that I compared myself with were actual professionals, which is not a great way to, I mean, it is definitely a way that you could grow and learn, but it's not the most effective way. Because when you do that, when you're comparing yourself with professionals rarely make mistakes, or they rarely show their mistakes. But for a beginner and for a novice, for a person that's just starting, and for a person that has to learn, they need to make the mistakes. They need to see what the mistakes are. And college was just that for me, you know. I'm learning and I'm growing with my peers. And that's an experience that I actually, you know, is priceless. Or I guess there is the price of tuition, but, you know. The second year of college, or I guess it's not even a full year yet, this semester where I came back, these last 4 months were actually so definitive in what I want to do with the rest of my life. I actually want to become a proper director. I want to write my own scripts. I want to write my own stories. I want to actually, you know, create feature-length films. And there are so many ideas in my head now. You know, I just need to get that. You know, I need to get those thoughts and write them down in pen and paper. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think that all of that started with this book, which is what this video is actually, you know, starting. But this was all non-scripted, by the way. There's nothing for me to look at right now. Like, it's just me and the camera. My phone is actually charging over there right now, so like I have no technology near me other than this. But yeah, I mean, I hope. Wow, I've been talking for 22 minutes. I hope what I've been saying makes all sense. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to just work my way to that dream. You know, and I'll be documenting a lot of it, just like this. And I hope, you know, all of you can. I hope all of you can follow me on this journey. I don't know how long it will take. But yeah. I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Stay warm, stay safe, you know. COVID times, there's actually no reason for you to be outside right now. Stay in your sheets, man. Stay in your bed. There's no place warmer than in bed, you know. So if you have nothing to watch, if you're done watching all of your Netflix shows or all of your, movies, then actually something great that you can do is watch the vlogs, man. And this is not like, I don't earn any money from YouTube. I don't, like, people start earning money at 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 722, so like I don't earn I haven't earned a single penny from YouTube. The videos that I've made so far are all just, they're there to make you feel something, to make, whether it be nostalgia with the vlogs, or a sense of kind of travel, especially right now. You can't go around the world, so watch my travel vlogs. That's another reason that they're there. Yeah, I mean, that's what I hope this channel is. It's a place of, it's a place where I don't know, it's hard for me to think of words sometimes, especially because I have so many words that go through my head these days. I forgot what I was gonna say. It's 25 minutes long. I might just leave this all unedited, which is probably gonna be the first video that I ever do that, but yeah, if you made it all the way here, once again, Merry Christmas. Yeah, I'll be back soon with another video, so till then, stay at peace, and may the force be with you.